back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to Medicine Creek. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know we're having a great day here on the channel. And yes, we are back on Medicine Creek. And this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought because I cannot get seasons to run on Medicine Creek. Not sure exactly why. I may not have the most updated version, but it keeps telling me I have too many crops on the ground. Not in the ground, on the ground. So, not sure if that means that there is too many different crop types. I'm really not sure. So, this is basically the farm that I wanted to create, and I did so. But it is not seasons available, so this may just be one that we bounce back and forth. Kind of wanted to do a map with seasons on it and get it that way. And this one just doesn't seem to be working out for me. I'm afraid if I do go download the most updated one, that I'm going to lose all this progress. And I have spent a lot of time taking trees out. You can see down there on the mini map, all the blue and the yellow dots are right in the trees. Well, there is no trees over there. I will show you that here in a bit. This is going to be a lot of me farming because these fields are definitely not square. So, I know we were on Lone Oak on Monday. Today and probably Friday, we will be on Medicine Creek. Possibly starting next Monday, or this coming Monday, we will be on a different map with seasons. And I say a different map, but it's a map that it's my go-to map. Pretty sure I'm going to do Lone Oak on seasons. That map is amazing. It is one of my first favorite maps. So, I do believe we're going to do a throwback and go back on there. There is a lot more mods that I can get and download and use than I had before. Lone Oak was more of like a learning map, and I learned a lot on it. So we will probably go back to that one and put seasons on it. And that way, it's a little bit more difficult. I know that the cattle and the pigs take a substantial amount of food to keep going. So it will definitely be a lot harder to do. I will probably, okay, I can't even say probably. I will be modding or using mods that are, bigger, go faster, hold more. I don't really like playing without them. I think that the content is a little bit better because if you're just watching me do this at 9 mile an hour, the whole 30 minutes or whatever it is, we're not going to get anything done. I mean, I can edit it and make a 30-minute video out of 4 hours of playing, but that's not what I want to do either. So, we will definitely be back on well, I can't say definitely. More than likely be back on Lone Oak on Monday with probably a Midwest season simplified geo or whatever it is. So it will still be a Midwest geo. So we will be back at like home. That's where I'm from. So that's the seasons that I will probably use. But I'm going to continue doing these end rows around here. And then I will try and set a work on it. Not sure if I'll be able to or not. But I'll definitely do that. And then I have a field that needs to be harvested. I don't know why they're so spread out. Some need harvested, and the ones next to it need planted. So, let's go ahead and get this one done. And then I will show you what I have done with the farm and some of the equipment. If you haven't already noticed, this will be a John Deere map. For the most part, anyways. Whatever I can get in John Deere will be John Deere. So, like I said, I'll go around and I will meet you back at the farm. Alrighty, we're back at the farm. I've got a worker going. He's planting field 44, and we will see how he does. When I was cultivating it, I had a lot of problems with the guy cultivating and not wanting to turn around. He just kept getting stuck, and he'd quit. But this is the house that I've got. Uh, it is not functionable, really, at all. You can't go inside. You can't even sleep at it. But I did throw some little decorations behind it, some around it, and I really like the way that house looks. Now, we look at the map. We're up here, and this is all trees. I spent forever taking all the trees out and doing a bunch of landscaping, and this is what I came up with. I do have the shop from Lone Oak. It does say the expendable shop. It has a lift here that I can use. It's got a bunch of decals on it. And then it's got two other lifts in here. And then, like I said, most of this is John Deere stuff. This one I did not change the color on because I was not able to, and I didn't go into the XML files and make it so I could, because last time I did that, the game kind of crashed on me. But this is what I use to make the fields. This is the modded version, so I can create fields with it. And there is the machine that did the most work so far. But the shop is pretty decent when you download it. You have the bean header there, and then I've got my herbicide and my fertilizer tanks on this side. We've got the transfer tank, and then I've got the buy anything silo here with the big grain setup that I've been trying to use for a while, and it was just way too noisy. Well, I finally found out how to take the noise out of it. We have Chevy pickup here with the seed tender. We've got a tree that I can't get by. I've got the 7310 with the sprayer behind it. It's full of fertilizer because I need to fertilize 44. This field needs lime, but this one is going to be all grass. And as you can see, it wraps around this way. If I actually go to get off of that, there, now we can see it better. This here, right here is where I made it, created the field there and around, And like I said, it definitely needs lime. And now all my weeds are coming in because I have lime and weeds on. Looks like that guy is actually working pretty good. This here, I bought this one because it is ready to harvest and all corn. So let's jump over there and start harvesting. Alright, we have the big John Deere quad track over here. And what, 9620 with the big cultivator, because I know it's going to need to cultivate it afterwards. And we've got the big John Deere 720. Nope, 790, sorry. So, let's go ahead and start harvesting this. I do not want corn stalk bales. Yeah, we might as well do corn stalk bales. We will sell them. Because I don't intend on putting them with any animals, because last time I did that, it messed everything up. So, we'll go around and we'll do an end row around these, or around this field, and then so work on it. Why is there? Alright, there's a break in the middle of it. So, let's just go around this way. I don't know if a worker is going to see that as he can't go across it, but if that is the case, then when I cultivate, I will go ahead and make that all one field. Same with this one. Guess you could split these up between fields if you wanted to, which is a great idea, but I like the bigger fields. So, I think these will hold 5 million liters maybe? I didn't do the whole 100 million liter thing because I can only haul 500,000 liters at a time. So we will get this done, and then not sure what else we'll do just yet. I know that we need to spray a bunch of stuff, and that'll be herbicide and fertilizer. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on to all notifications so you never miss a thing on the channel. And let's get into it. We're going to, like I said, I'll do the end rows here, start a worker, and then we'll start spraying. We also need to do some lime. Alrighty, we are back over here, and we need to do some fertilizer real quick. And then, once we're done with that, we need to get in here and spray some herbicide. Oh, we're going to be in his way. Go ahead and stay out of his way real quick. The reason I'm doing fertilizer first is because that way it'll give it a chance for the weeds to grow, and then we can do the herbicide. Also, I can go ahead and meet up with this guy and spray before he plants it, and it'll still be fertilized. So like this over here where he hasn't planted, I can go ahead and spray it, and when he does plant it, it'll stay fertilized. If I spray herbicide, then the weeds won't die before they grow. So we will get this done, and like I said, this will be a 2-day series for now, and then we will jump over to Lone Oak and do some seasons on that. Kind of excited about that. Don't normally play seasons, but we'll see what happens. I may start doing it and be like, nope, not for me, and come back to doing it this way. But I hope not. I'm going to try and stick it out and do it. There's going to be a lot of trial and error because I know that the season's withering is on. So, like my grass, if I do that and it sits for a period of time, it will actually wither away. If once it's mowed or whatever, and we got the windrow, it'll actually start deteriorating and just turn into compost, I guess. And I have a problem with leaving my crops on the ground too long. So we're definitely going to have to start out small. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a lot. So let's continue doing this and see where this takes us. Might do this and call it a day. But I will probably just fast forward through it. So, cue the music. Alright, well, it looks like I can spray it right after he's done, too. So, we were just going to spray what he's done. Because, let's see, if I go here, see, gotta spray it twice, and that way it'll set it up. So, gonna have to spray just what he has done, and then wait to spray the rest. So like I said, we did go around the edges though, so that does work. And we'll spray what he has planted already. I do believe that will change to a darker blue. And can't really hire a worker now because I've already made it into a nice cool pattern like that. There's not a straight line on here. So, see, I just missed some by looking at that. But I think that is going to wrap it up for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, folks, have a wonderful day.